morning, everybody. Today I have a really special treat planned for you guys. We are celebrating my grandpa turning 105 years old. And he is an Italian man in perfect health conditions. The only thing he takes, from the doctor, is a prescription eye drops. That's it. So he's just an amazing individual. He's making homemade pasta right now. I'm gonna film it for you guys and then do a little bit of an interview afterward. It's a video. Wave. Oh, I love him. Look at this old cavatelli maker. Oh my goodness, this is a piece of history right here. So this makes seashells, those little round ones, and gnocchi. What are you doing? You're for the flower, Kylie. Good job. All right. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to interview my 105-year-old grandpa. He turned 105 last Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and we're celebrating with a big homemade pasta dinner. So I'm gonna ask him a couple questions because it's not every day you run across a 105-year-old grandpa. He's hard of hearing, so if I yell, I apologize. What year were you born?
1912.
1912. What was your first job?
I worked on a construction job.
Construction? Where was that?
Jersey City.
New Jersey.
We built a hospital.
Hospital? Wow. How old were you when the Depression was going on?
I was a teenager.
Teenager. And your dad was a butcher? So you never went hungry?
Never.
Didn't your first house have gas lanterns?
Yeah, it did.
So your first home had gas lanterns, no electricity?
Right.
And then when did you get electricity?
About 4 or 5 years after.
How old were you?
I must have been about 12.
12. What was it like growing up in New Jersey?
Well, was nice.
Yeah, do you remember?
I was right across the way from New York.
Yeah.
I used to go to New York pretty much.
And was there horse and buggies?
There were, yeah, the Model A Ford was just out.
And what was New York like back then compared to now?
Well, I didn't have as many high buildings,
Yeah.
but it was a big city then.
Did you listen to the radio?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you remember when TV came out?
that came out when I was about 8 or 9 years old.
8 or 9.
It was about that big.
About as big as my camera?
Yeah.
Wow. And what did you and your siblings do for fun?
I played a lot of baseball, football,
Yeah. And you saw Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. I saw Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig hit the longest home runs I ever saw.
Wow. How old were you then?
About 8 or 9.
So you've been a Yankee fan ever since?
Right.
Yep. Tell us about Frank Sinatra.
Oh, we had a club. He had 2 pool tables.
So you knew him growing up.
Yeah.
He went to your
He
school.
used to come in there. I used to shoot pool with him. I beat him easy.
You beat him easy?
He was a poor shooter.
What else can you tell me about Frank Sinatra?
We used to tell him to get a regular job. He was working down the shore for $25 a week. We were making more than him. Why don't you get a regular job? I stuck to singing how wrong we were.
Yeah.
I got to be a multi-millionaire.
Did you ever play football?
Did you ever play any sports with him?
He was too skinny and light.
Yeah. So he wasn't good?
He couldn't play on our team.
You wouldn't let him play on your team?
He wasn't good enough.
He married your friend's sister.
Yeah. Nancy Barbado.
She was your friend's sister?
Yeah.
But you guys didn't like him at the time.
Oh, we liked him, but when he divorced her, we didn't like her.
Yeah.
He married Ava Gardner.
What, in all your 105 years, what's the most impressive technology that you've seen come out?
I guess the radio.
Really? Radio? Out of everything?
TV.
TV?
Yeah.
What about self-driving electric cars?
Yeah, I liked them too.
What about GPS?
Oh yeah, what about GPS?
What's that? We used to go to New York, which was right across the river from Jersey City. It cost us 6 cents
Yeah.
to take the subway.
How expensive was your first house?
Our first house, I paid $2,000.
$2,000. All right.
How about your first car?
Yeah, how about your first car?
I paid it was $100.
$100 for a car. And how much was your gas at that time?
9 and 9 cents. For $1, you used to pull up your tent.
Wow. What was it like during the war? You lived through all the wars.
I was a little kid.
World War II, you were...
No, not I. I was old enough for World War II. But I got hurt on a naval base I was working on. I was working nights. I got hit with a piece from the second floor with a piece of wood. Hit me right in the back of my ear.
And so
I was declared 4 up.
So you didn't have to be drafted. You didn't get drafted
No.
then.
But my brother Frank went in my place.
Wow.
I was in a hospital then.
What a good brother you got there.
Well, he would have been drafted too.
Yeah. So you're pretty lucky you escaped the draft.
Yeah,
In hindsight. How old were you when you got married?
44.
44. How old were you when you had Dad?
50.
50.
I almost got married early, but then I didn't have a good job. So I kept putting it off. And my girlfriend, her name was Molly Costa. She kept hounding me to get married. I said, I can't get married. I was making $25 a week. No, 35. Driving a paint truck. In New York and Brooklyn. So I says, I can't get married till I get a better job. So she got disgusted. And she broke it off. I was engaged for 3 years.
Wow. I'd have done the same thing. But then you met Grandma.
And I met Grandma, and we got married inside of a month. We didn't have no engagement.
You just...
We just, as soon as we met, we talked about marriage. That was one of those first things.
Aww. And she was the love of your life.
She was, yeah. She was the greatest. I was glad I didn't marry the first one. But when I met your mother, there was no doubt.
What was she like?
She was very easygoing. You saw her when she was, you were a little kid though. But she was, she loved kids.
She laughed a lot?
She was a great cook, yeah. She had a great laugh. Uncle Phil inherited her laugh.
Yeah.
You ever hear him laugh? That's your grandmother laughing.
So what are you most proud of in your life?
My 2 kids
Yeah.
and my wife, which I wouldn't have had if I got married earlier.
Yeah. What do you think of Dad and all of his success?
I'm amazed. I wish my grandmother was, my wife was living.
I know. Well,
see it.
she's watching. Yeah.
I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, me too. He's done a lot. It's amazing.
I'm proud of my 2 sons and my granddaughter and grandson.
Okay.
I couldn't have had a better grandson and granddaughter.
Aw, thanks, Grampy. What's your favorite thing to do now that you're 105?
Well, I like making small things of wood, you know, and give them away.
Like this?
Yeah. Banana holder,
Banana holders,
Butcher block.
butcher blocks,
cutting boards, things like that.
Hooper scoop.
pooper scoopers.
When I was young, I made bigger things.
You were a carpenter.
Uh,
Yeah.
made a grandfather clock. I made my table. I made the cabinet for the TV. Big things like that.
And what's a typical day look like for you now that you're 105?
I go to work, I make things for different people.
Yeah, you have a whole shop at Dad's work,
Right.
right? You have all the wood that you do up there and you make things every day. And you make pasta.
Oh, yeah. I used to make more.
And you play pool with your friends. You play pool. You shoot pool.
Pizza's man.
You beat everybody at pool. So you're active. You do a lot. Oh yeah, you're really good at playing checkers.
Checkers.
You'll school everybody at checkers. Yeah,
That's about it, I guess.
that's a lot for 105.
Ask him if he's interested in dating any
Oh, yeah.
girl.
I never thought I'd reach this age.
Yeah, me either. It's crazy.
Well, I was lucky. We ate all homegrown, earth-grown food, like broccoli rabe, macaroni, which your father says is fattening. We had that twice a week. And I figured the good food had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Earth-grown food.
Yeah, no processed foods.
Yeah, right.
So when are you gonna start dating again?
My dating days are over.
Why not? You're a hot ticket.
Oh, yeah. I don't need an actor.
That's not good.
It's good. It's good.
I always liked sports. I played, when I was younger, I played all sports. That's how I kept in shape.
Excuse me.
God bless you.
How much do you weigh today versus how much you did when you were young?
I weigh about the same.
You-
155. I kept off the sugar.
So Grampy, the big question, what's the secret to longevity?
No smoking and keep breathing.
Keep breathing. I like that answer.
All my friends that smoke, they're gone a long time ago.
Don't smoke.
So, what do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. What do you want to tell the world from 105 years of experience?
Well, like I said, never take up smoking. I just keep breathing. I get to be over 100. Thank you for watching. My name is Phil Corio, and I'm 105 and going strong.
And going strong. Yay, thank you, Grandpa.
So what's your favorite color?
No, nobody on my YouTube will get that.
Yeah, but it's other people though. Ask them.
And exercise.
Play sport.
I'm living in Mexico.
Living in Mexico.
New Mexico.
There was a poor show putter. God bless you. Could I say what? Oh, yeah. I don't need an actor. What do you want me to say?
It's good, it's good.